What is happening? What is going on? It's Friday night. I know some of y'all missed me today. I didn't stream at work, man. I I didn't want to share my pain with everybody. I actually had a lot to do, so that's mostly the reason why. I was printing shirts like a madman. I was working on bike parts. I was just busy, and I didn't stream it. But let me tell you, if any of you guys watch me and we trade stock market together and we share our pain, let me tell you, I had a dream last night. In the middle of the night, I legit woke up from this dream and checked my phone. I had a dream that felt so real. I had a dream that AMC went to $10,000 a share. That's the dream I had. $10,000 a share. And it's so funny because like I didn't own it like that many AMC shares. So I was like, fuck. I had like, I don't know, $90,000 worth of AMC apparently in this thing. And there was somebody else there. It wasn't Trey Trades, but it was one of these guys. And he had like, I don't know, dude, he had like $10 million worth of AMC now or something. And he's like, well, you can't just sell it and getting your money out was going to be complicated. So I ended up waking up and I was like, dude, I got to check AMC. So I look at it and I was like sadly disappointed because I actually loaded up on a bunch of puts for today for like a dumbass. It was just honestly, it was a stupid mistake. And so yeah, today I kind of bled out. I FOMO'd into AMC a little bit and then it did exactly what I thought it was going to do. So I should have done the opposite of what my brain said, which is what I said I was going to do and buy a bunch of puts on. I still own puts on it for next week. I own puts on everything, man. I have some eyes calls that were looking a little better today, and then whatever, it went in the dirt. But it's Friday, baby. I'm going to go out here in a little bit and go visit my friend. She's got a new bartending job down the street, a little part-time gig at this place that has a bunch of bands and stuff. So I'm going to go say what's up to her and pop in. But I got a little time to kill, so I was going to jump on here and stream. If you guys caught the podcast with Marshall, I had so much fun doing that this week. I had so much fun. And we're going to do it again on Sunday night. So far, that's what our plan is. It's going to be a little later, probably like 9 o'clock, like this time. So maybe the West Coast guys won't be so early for it. But, oh, man, I loved it. I put up some clips of it, and I hope you guys appreciate it. But yeah, other than that, man, life, man, kicked me in the balls all week. I had a rough time. I really did. So I'm looking forward to just getting out a little bit and just getting out of my usual routine. Routines are good. Routines are good for you. But sometimes we get stuck in a routine that's less than ideal, which is what I'm in. I wake up, go to work, I come home. I might do this a little bit. I'm not doing anything that's good for my mental health. This is good. I love doing this podcast. I love coming on here and just talking about life and stuff and stocks and investing, whatever it could be, whatever we decide to talk about, current events. It's like a mental exercise for me. But I used to get up, man. I used to go to the gym every day, 7 days a week, 2 hours a day when I was with my ex-girlfriend. And we, I did it before I met her. That's actually how I met her. And it became our thing. We worked out every day. And I really have fallen into this motion where I tell myself I don't have time, which isn't true. We have plenty of time. I'm just not taking the time. And it frustrates me, man. It really does. It's frustrating to let yourself down in that regard. So I'm gonna make a change. I do have a lot going on. My work-life balance sucks. But I'm going to make a change. I need to get up early and I need to hold myself accountable and I need to get after it. If I gotta put myself on a Jocko schedule and get up at 4:35 in the morning to make it, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to make a change. And you have to do it. I've done it before in my life when I was going through hard times. You just get up and you just go to work. You just get up and you just go do it. So hopefully, not even hopefully, I will make that happen next week. I will. Next, I was definitely in my own head this week a lot, which sucked. But next week's a new week. Let's talk about Dogecoin. Holy smokes, look at Dogecoin. Freaking 55 cents. It didn't even hit 59 cents again. Look, I FOMO'd into it. I've been in and out of Dogecoin a lot over the last couple months. And I've been up and down. I'm still up. But I bought it going into the whole SNL bullshit. And I put a sell in. I thought it would touch 74. I really did. And I didn't expect it to tank like it did. So I'm still bag holding right now on that. But cheers to you, Elon, for fucking Bitcoin this week. Because I held a whole lot of Mara, and Mara went into the dirt. Because Mara follows Bitcoin. So that happened. But Doge is on a solid little, doing what it does. You know, 3 months ago, people were laughing, telling people they're fucking crazy for even owning Dogecoin or buying it. Like, oh, you're going to lose all your money. And now it's like hovering at 50 cents. So crazy. Ethereum to the freaking moon. Ethereum, where's that sucker at? $4,000. Oh, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing what's happening with crypto. It really is. So this week going into it, man, if you're on the investing side of things, I'm going to play the puts. I'm going to play the bear side, man, because we hope it goes up. Here's our problem as bulls. We hope with all of our might stocks go up. But we know with all of our brain that they are going to go down because shorts will win. They win. It's a ladder attack. It's a whatever. Dude, join them. Guess who has a big fucking boat? Hedge funds. Guess who has a big fucking mansion? A big penthouse. All those dudes shorting the shit out of these stocks. Guess who's hoping AMC goes to $20? All of us dumb fucks. So get out of our own way. Play it both ways. Play it both sides. We're playing, look, I feel it's like this. This is an analogy, and I'm not even a sports guy. So this is even outside of what I would even normally put an analogy with. But we're playing football, and we're only playing offense. That's it. When the other team gets the ball, there's no defense on the field. And guess what happens? They fucking score a lot. Now sometimes in offense you get a touchdown, and sometimes on when they have the ball, they just fuck up, man. Sometimes they like trip and fall down, sprain their ankle or something. But man, we're losing. What's up, Luke? Man, listen, you can be a bull, but bulls lose. We lose, buddy. I gotta listen to this message real quick. Hold up.
Okay. Almost ready.
All right.
And then it'll be 49 minutes.
Shit, that's forever away. All right. Let me send a message. That sounds good. So around fucking 10:15, 10:30. So, you got to be careful as a bull. Here's the problem. Bulls try to time the market. We try to constantly time the market. Ride it up. Push. We run out of money. Motherfuckers, we run out of money. I mean, yeah, you made some money on it. I get it. But you didn't make money on it. You made some money on it. But if you getting up right now and going to work, let me tell you who's not going to work tomorrow. Fucking bears. Bears aren't going to work. Look, I called it yesterday. And I frustrate the shit out. I need somebody to come to work with me. And when I go, I'm going to click this button. They just go, stop it. Fucking stop it. Because yesterday I said this really going into market close. And then after market close, I joined this other kid's stream. And he streams after hours. He's a young cat out of South Carolina. Camden Market something or other. I feel sorry, Camden, if you watch this. I fucking don't remember the name of your channel off the top of my head. But I joined his channel because it's like the only other person streaming anything, and I just put my earphones in and whatever. So he's like, he's trying to build up a following. So if you see him, just fucking click subscribe, help the kid out. But I told him, I said, Fisker's up 17% in the after hours yesterday. Fuck Fisker. Fisker is going down. Fisker is going to reverse. I said this on his channel. I said, Fisker is going to reverse into your mama's living room. Fisker's like the drunk stepdad who got in the car, put it in reverse, hit the gas, and went right into the fucking house. Every time. He had great intentions. You made it this far, and you crash and burn. So this morning, I bought puts on Fisker. 100%. And 75, 80% profit, like all day. I couldn't sell them because I'm out of day trades. But I'm not even scared because Fisker is going to burn to the ground. That's what the stock does every fucking time. So I'm not mad at holding that. And AMC, I said it yesterday, AMC has to fill the gap. It gapped up too high. Look at the chart. It's coming down. I posted a video about it. Not a squeeze. It's not a short squeeze. 30% is not squeezing anything. It's not. And I'm sorry if I'm getting a little rowdy. I'm trying to amp up my energy because I'm gonna go out to a place with a live music and shit. So I want to be jacked up. Let's go. But yeah, AMC it ran this morning and it looked strong. And then it wasn't. It ended in the red. The thing had a 30% swing. 14 up, 14 down. Or 15 up, 15 down, whatever. It went in the dirt. And I really hoped that it went up because I bought some shares and I was like, let's scalp it for like $200 profit. And I'm in the fucking red on AMC today because it damn crashed again. No, it doesn't mean that it will shoot back up. Just because it crashed doesn't mean it'll go back up. You're right. But you can. Dude, you can make easy free money, Luke. Calls on the way up, puts on the way down. Simple. Especially with a stock like AMC, like Microvision or Eyes or Mara or Riot. Because let's just say you buy spreads, buy puts and calls. The stock goes up 20%, falls 20%. You make money both ways. You just sell when it's up and sell when it's down. It's what you do. That's how they make money in the market. No one's just printing money off stocks going up. It's just not happening. You have to be smarter than that. And lately, we've been stupid. Bulls are dumb. You know why bulls are dumb? Because we put them in a fucking little gate and we strap a rope to them and we sit another dumb motherfucker like this guy on the fucking bull and we kick the door open and we hold on for as long as we fucking can and then we hit the dirt every time and the bull goes back in the pen. I don't want to sound like you can't be a bull. I just want to tell you, if you're out there being a bull, you're just going to get kicked in the dirt every time. It happens. Everything goes down. Bulls are more like a let's change the wording. Bulls jump in and we ride the stock straight up. High volatility, high volume, lots of action, excitement. Those guys, some of them make money. I've beaten the 8-second clock. But also I've been thrown off of that bull more times than I've beat the bull. The better way to play is to be a cow. And I've said this before, be a cow. A cow is like a bull, except it's long game. It's slow. All right? It stops to eat grass every once in a while. It takes a nap. But in the long term, the cow's still out there being a fucking cow. It's not getting eaten by bears. In the long term, the stock goes up over months and months and months. In the short term, bulls get slaughtered and cows just keep grazing. And bears, look, bears don't really get slaughtered much. I mean, you can definitely burn, puts for sure. But bears often eat and then they just go to sleep. They hibernate. When the stock goes way up, sometimes that's what wakes them up. Bears get woken up and they're like, ah. And they come out when the stock is up 35%, and they're like, give me some of that going straight into the dirt. I'll take all of what you got on that entire stock going straight in the fucking dirt. And then it goes into the dirt, and then they eat it. And they're like, nom nom. They don't climb the tree to get the prize. They just wait for the prize to fall out the tree. Happens all the time. You gotta learn to play both sides, buddy. We gotta do better. I know you said it's harder for you out there in Australia, but there's got to be a way. Find a way. VPN. I don't know. Find a way. That's what you do. You set up a computer in the US, and then you just remote desktop to it and trade. Somewhere in a storage unit, there's a laptop hooked up to Weeble. Luke Johnson logs in from Perth. You need Social Security to sign up for that shit, though. I guess. I kind of don't remember putting my Social Security number. I mean, probably taxes and shit. Probably taxes, right? Try to see where this person is. Supposed to meet me up there. Dude, the USA is crazy. It's Wild West. USA is crazy. Everyone's got a number. Did you listen to the podcast with Marshall yesterday, Luke? Did you listen to it? Dude, the whole thing, that's my man. Listen to the whole thing, dude. Marshall was on fire. I loved it. I fucking loved every second of it. And I missed that energy that he brought to open mic. God. The gas thing is so funny. Dude, funnier than the gas was the coins. I thought the coins was funnier than the gas. The gas was funny though. I did like that. That was great. And I know what it's talking about because we saw on social media all the time where these people were filling up dude, they were filling up whatever. Someone's filling up a fucking tote. First of all, if you're going to fill up like a 30-gallon tote, it needs to already be in your fucking car. Nah, apparently somebody filled a bin or something, like a hamper or some shit, put it in the back of their Hummer, like in the cab of the vehicle, and decided it would be a good idea to smoke on their way home and fucking burn their car to the ground. America, look, I'm just to be honest, a lot of you are fucking stupid. You're just fucking stupid. And I'm gonna side with Bill Burr on this. Just fucking put the gas in your car and smoke. Just do it. Whatever. Take the warning labels off. Start taking the warning labels off of some shit. It's it's not even him. It's not even Bill Burr. How could I even it's frustrating that I even thought of that. Chris Porter. Chris Porter has an entire bit about we need to start taking the warning labels off of some shit. Yeah, there's warning label on paint. Don't eat paint. Fucking eat it. Fucking eat it. Feed it to your dumb fucking kids too. It's a great bit by Chris Porter. You look it up. Chris Porter fucking eating paint. Hilarious. So I don't know. The coin shortage was even funnier to me. I loved the damn. You have not filled some trash cans with fuel on purpose. Come on, Tim. Well, Tim, you're on a farm, so I get it. I get it. You get a pass. You get a pass. You weren't in fucking downtown Atlanta filling up Ziploc bags. I believe it. You're on a farm, but I'll give you a pass. I will. I don't know. That shit, the coin shortage was so funny. He was like, there's coins in the fucking street. They're everywhere you go. We literally throw them on the ground. There's no shortage. Marshall was killing it. He was on fire. We need some ideas to talk about tomorrow. Tim, I hope you can join tomorrow because we're not tomorrow, but Sunday. Sunday, we're going to do another live free as fuck at like 9 o'clock. I think it's going to be about 9 o'clock Sunday night. A little bit later. Hopefully we'll get some more viewers for the live as the later it goes. But that was a great time, man. I had so much fun. And Marshall, look, Marshall needs this. He needs this podcast. He's been waiting for something like this to take what he's done for his whole life and share it with the world and be himself and do something. You know what he say? He said he needs this for him and his son. And I believe him. You know, as I have gotten to know him so much more in the last 2 weeks, having these conversations with him, than probably most people that have ever met him get to know him. And I hope that you guys watching this understand that my brother called him the white Samuel L. Jackson. That side of him, that passion that he rages inside of him, behind all the F-bombs, behind all of it, is a guy who really just wants the world to be a better place and wants people to be kind to one another and wants, just wants to live a nice life. And he does. He likes getting his message out there, and what gets a message out better than shock and awe? And it was so funny. He came in here yesterday and he goes, I want to have a production meeting. I want to talk about how we're going to do it. And I want to start off with like one of my rants, and then I want to do some segments. And I was like, this is great. This is exactly what I want you to do. It was perfect. I had a couple audio glitches I didn't have on my graphics. I didn't have the mic on, but I fixed that. I didn't even realize it was happening because we were doing it live and we were just in the moment. So Sunday is going to be great. It feels like tomorrow. God, Sunday. I don't want the weekend to go by that fast. Tomorrow night, UFC 262. Cannot wait for that. I want to know, Luke, do people rally around Volkanovski out there? Is Volkanovski is he like a little celebrity out there? Yeah. Unintelligent using foul language is from frustration. That's true. You know who uses the most foul language, that is the most successful person, is Gary Vaynerchuk. He'll tell you, I say this because this is who I am. I say it because it's how I feel. It's how I get the point across. And Gary V is unapologetic. And honestly, I don't even understand why it's even a bad word. I don't get it. I've never understood why words are bad. At least some words. I'm going to put up some. I can't do it. Fuck. Maybe I can. I was posting a video yesterday on YouTube, and I was laughing because YouTube has this. I wonder if it'll let me do it. It's not going to let me do it unless I select something. YouTube has this like thing where we have to select like our appropriation. What? Dude, everyone your age pays attention to UFC. What are you talking about? Fighters are young. You're crazy. You're crazy as hell. Listen, Volkanovski is like, well, how about him being a huge rugby star? He was like a huge rugby player out there. But he's the pride of Aussie, baby. Him and Robert Whittaker. Robert Whittaker is going to hopefully get a title shot coming up. But anyway, I get off topic sometimes. Yeah, well, football. Okay, Volkanovski was like, big time football player. And by football, we mean rugby. He was like really good at it, I guess. I don't know. I don't follow that shit. But he's crushing UFC. He is the champ. 155 or 145. I think he's champ at 145. 145, 155. I don't know, man. Once they get to them little guys, I don't keep up as much. I don't follow the little guys nearly as much. But I'm excited to watch the return of Tony Ferguson tomorrow night. El Kukui. I love watching Tony fight. Tony takes a beating. He dishes it out, man, but he takes a beating. And there's not too many guys that stand toe-to-toe with Tony Ferguson. Not too many guys. So it's going to be an exciting fight. And also, me and Jacob got this thing back and forth about the number one contender spot tomorrow with Chandler and Oliveira. I think Oliveira is going to take Chandler out. I do. I think Mike Chandler is going to come out jacked to the freaking moon with all that energy, and I think Oliveira is going to take him out of the game. Just get him on the ground, and it's going to be game over. So I'm excited to watch that. We're going to watch it. I don't know if we're going to do a fight companion with it. I do. It's such a pain in the ass to move all this stuff into the other room to do a fight companion. So you know what? Actually, this is what we're going to do. I've decided. This is what we're going to do. We're going to watch the fight, and then after the fight, since I can't stream the actual fight anyway, we'll come in here and we'll do a fight companion post-fight. That's what we'll do. We'll do a pre-fight, post-fight. Pre-fight going into the fight, post-fight after the fight. In the studio, because it's right on the other side of the walls where we watch it, so that'll work out well. And we can come in here, and I don't know what I'll put up in the meantime. I mean, it'll just be like a countdown or something. I'll figure it out. Maybe that's what we'll do. That makes more sense, because Jacob will be over here tomorrow. He's got his first tournament at Straight Blast Gym tomorrow, SBG. His first jiu-jitsu tournament tomorrow that they're hosting, so we'll see how he does, man. He's going to go there and crank some necks. I was getting smashed last Sunday by him. His butterfly guard is legit. And all the way to the end of open mat. And Coach Greg's like, by the way, let me show you I gave you something to help you with that. Here you can do this and then move to this position. Thanks, Greg. Hour and a half later, me getting freaking murdered by Jacob. But I got his card. I got his number this week. Come open mat. He's going to get some. But good luck to him tomorrow. I think he'll do just fine, man. He's probably pound for pound the strongest dude there, man. This little jacked little spider monkey. But yeah, that's what we had going on. Not really much in the news, at least. I mean, gas shortage thing. That's all bullshit. It's crazy. It's all absolutely crazy. What else we got to talk about, man? What's going on Tim's ranch? What's he got going on over there? He's got chickens, got goats. He's got all kinds of shit happening over there, man. He went on vacation. Who takes care of all the animals when you're on vacation? You know? That's what I want to know. What else we got here? Okay. Not really. Shorts. Look, I find it... I hate to keep reverting back to stocks, but is it bad? It's not bad. The gas shortage ain't bad at all. It's stupid. The gas shortage is dumb. What America is amazing at, what is this? I don't want to exit now, is scaring people. We're great at it. Our news is our people watch things that scare them, that they're afraid of, or that incite some kind of fear or emotion. And that's what there's going to be a gas. Look, you know why there's a gas shortage? There's a gas shortage because they tell you there's a gas shortage, and then everyone goes out and buys way too much fucking gas. Just buy the regular amount. You know what? Sometimes gas stations just don't have gas, and you go to the next one. That's what they do. It's so ridiculous. It's so crazy. That's what happens. And I'm over it. So I don't pay attention to it. But America as a whole still follows this ridiculous stuff. They're coming out and saying that if you don't get vaccinated, you will have to wear a mask forever. That's what they're saying. They're like, get vaccinated or mask up. That's the yeah. And America is going to be like, go fuck yourself. It's going to happen. Yeah, I bet. That's crazy, man. I don't usually watch the news. I watch YouTube. Better or worse, for better or worse. I do watch like a couple, let's say, conservative channels, but at the same time, I'll look at Google News or something. I'll read that. I won't watch the news. I will look at the stories and just kind of be like, what is this about? And then if it's something interesting, I'll find someone who's talking about it. That's not mainstream media, you know. So that's end up what I do. But and YouTube, look, you get so many weird and varied opinions on YouTube. It goes so many different directions. But I do like it. I got people that I like listening to. If nothing else, it's just entertaining. You gotta make up your own mind. You have to make up your own opinion as to what's actually happening in the world. And you can't trust what you see on TV all the time. The narrative is so different. Biden is going to start rebuilding part of the border wall. They're going to start rebuilding part of the border wall because 200 in April alone, 268,000 immigrant encounters at one particular section of the border wall. Do you know how many people 268,000 people are? You couldn't even imagine you can't even fucking fathom how many people that is. In 30 days. That is so crazy. And they just got to go the right way. It's so ridiculous. Yeah. It is. I mean, there's a good documentary. It's not a documentary. I take that back. There is a good movie. We'll call it a mockumentary on Netflix called The Social Dilemma. And it's kind of based around the premise of Facebook and how Facebook manipulates people through what you see. And they did a great job because I call it a mockumentary because it has real people who are involved in the back end of Facebook and Google that worked at these companies. And then it has a story told narrative that accompanies it. So I call it a mockumentary. But it's reality, man. And the fact is that you can easily control the minds of people with what you put in front of them. And some people don't have the ability to make up their own mind. They have to be told what to do and what to believe and what to say and what to think. And that sucks. And you can't change that mindset. But I do find Marshall's take on slavery with the job creation thing to be pretty accurate. And I think about it as you got to go get a job. You got to go get a job. You got to get good jobs. And we got to create more jobs. We need more jobs. That's what we need. And he's right. We need them. We need more jobs. We need more workers. We need more. It's like playing, if you ever played World of Warcraft, not the new one, but like, or StarCraft, or any of those ones where you build a little city and you send people out to chop wood and dig gold and build shit. You got to create them. And we need more workers. You always needed more peons so that you could build a bigger army. You could never build the army and take over the world and beat the other people if you didn't have enough of the little guy to go out and cut the fucking wood and mine the gold. That's what we need. More little guys. Yeah. An amazing old doc on that subject. I watched another movie my brother told me to watch, and also terrifying because this is a legit movie. It's not like, it's made up, but also, is it? It's called The Circle. It's on Netflix. Circa 2017. Tom Hanks, Emma Watson, and there's nothing to stop everything that happened in that movie from happening right now. It could be literally happening right now. There's nothing to stop it. And that movie was filmed 5 years ago. So maybe ahead of its time. I don't know. But I watched it like a couple weeks ago and I was like, dude, it's crazy. But I got to wrap this up because I got to be somewhere in approximately 20 minutes that I am 10 minutes away from, but I still need socks and shoes and to put the dog up. So I love seeing you guys here, hanging out with me and chatting. Tomorrow night, we're going to do the fucking fight campaign. Even if you don't watch UFC, Luke, get your shit together and watch the fights. I can't. It starts at 10 p.m. here, so it's 10 a.m. What else are you doing at 10 a.m.? On a fucking, hell, it's probably Sunday morning for you. In Australia, you're ahead of me, if I'm not mistaken. So it would be 10 a.m. Sunday morning. We're going to be up here at fucking fight. Hopefully they don't go to decision. Jacob hates that. I do too. It's so late. We're like, dude, why can't it start in the afternoon? Who wants to fight another human being at 1 a.m.? Nobody. I felt bad for those dudes on Fight Island. They're like, we're fighting at, the pay-per-views at 8 p.m. Eastern. They're like, okay, well, they're in Dubai. They're fighting at 4:30 a.m. I don't want to wake up at 4:30 in the morning and fight a dude. It's crazy. But we're going to live stream that one, and then we're going to do Sunday night with Marshall. Free as fuck. So until then, man, if you didn't check them out, check out the clips. Watch the podcast, man. I got shit to do. Good seeing you fucks. See y'all tomorrow.